Ugh. Good morning, YouTube. Today, I want total chaos. The topic of the stream is what is something that everyone loves, but you hate? From the bottom of your gut, the deepest of the pit in your belly, you hate it. So that's today's topic, and that's what we're going to talk about today. I got a couple of examples, but I'm not going to get into it right now. There is a mystery word, and if you can guess the mystery word, guess what? You get a shout out. Now, that's just for everybody who's watching this as a video. I'm not going to say the word, but if as it is a video, and you can kind of watch through it, and you can take the hints and take a couple guesses. If you guess it in the next live stream, guess what? You get a shout out. Now, with that being said, let's hop into the topic, okay? Something that everybody loves that I hate is arc raiders. I hate the idea behind arc raiders. It is basically a souped up Escape from Tarkov, and I don't like it. I liked Escape from Tarkov just because of the realisticness of it. I do not like that Escape from Tarkov is basically a alienated version of it. So, I mean, yeah, everyone loves arc raiders. I hate arc raiders. I'm not taking it back. I won't do it. Now that I've given an example, I'm going to give a channel update real quick. We're at 1,950 subscribers, and we're at 1,860 something hours of public watch time. I can't ever tell you what the exact number is because it changes day to day. Really, we're just maintaining right now at the moment. It's just going to take a day where we're just constantly live streaming, like 24 hours straight, to actually get some public watch time. Well, I mean, we'll get there. We will get there. It's just going to take some time. But I got some other things. Things that people hate or love, but I hate, are Jeeps. I know a lot of people love Jeeps. I absolutely hate Jeeps. Absolutely hate them. Now, unless we're talking about the hard body, I'm talking about like the soft body, you could take every piece of it off type of Jeep. I absolutely hate those. Now, if we're talking about the hard body Jeeps, I love the Trackhawks. I love just the basic hard body Jeep. That is a good vehicle. The Grand Wagoneer, great vehicle. The little Jeep trucks, the Wranglers, the Gladiators, those things are horrible. I hate them. But enough about what I hate that everyone loves. It's y'all's turn. I want to know what everyone loves but you hate. What is something that everyone loves that you hate? And I understand this is hard. This is a really hard question to be answered. But I want you to give it your best. What is something that everyone loves but you hate? And I'm not going to judge you for it. I'm not going to let anyone else judge you for it. There is no reason to be judged because everyone hates what they hate. Like, for example, I love pineapple on pizza. But I know there is 1,000 dudes out there that hate it. Don't know why. I like a little sweet with my salty. It's alright. It's alright. I am who I am. I like my coffee black. Just straight up, no sugar, no creamer, black. I could drink it like that all day. But I do know for a fact that a lot of people hate it. I love it. So, what is something that y'all love, but I would hate, or I just said that completely wrong. What is something that everyone loves, but you hate? Now, there is a mystery word you can guess. If you guess it straight out the gate, oh, you're getting a whole freaking video just for you, buddy. Now, with that being said, there's going to be other discussions going on, so don't feel like I'm too far off topic. You know, this is a community-based stream. Everyone is going to be all over the place. You know, it's going to be a little hectic. It's going to be a little crazy. So make sure you hop in the chat, have a conversation, be involved, be a part of it. It's not going to change much. You know, it's just between us. Everything you say here is recorded, just so you know. Just so you know. So be careful what you say. Don't come on here talking about you cheated on your wife or something like that. I don't need to know all that. Just tell me what you love that everyone else hates. It could be TikTok, McDonald's. If you hate McDonald's, something wrong with you, just saying. It could be Facebook. I don't know how many people hate Facebook. I do know a lot of young generation hate Facebook, but I guess they just don't understand the point behind it. I think Facebook's, to me, it's always been like a family-based thing. Like, if I want to know an update about my family, I go to Facebook. Other than that, I don't really get on Facebook. Just checking on the family for real. TikTok, I don't really get on TikTok no more. You'll rarely catch me on TikTok. I'll typically go to YouTube Shorts and be watching YouTube Shorts for a while. About the only time I'm on TikTok is when I'm streaming on it, which I'm about to change that. I'm probably going to do YouTube and Twitch live streams rather than YouTube and TikTok streams. People absolutely hate when I'm streaming on TikTok. And I don't know. I think in this year alone, I've gained 3 followers total streaming on TikTok, and I've gained 7 total subscribers this year on YouTube, which isn't a big deal, you know. Last year was probably the most productive year of subscribers I've ever had. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't do challenges no more. I guess I got to bring back the challenges. Like, I don't know. I'm not doing another 1 chip challenge. That killed me. Oh boy. I guess I can do something like exercise related. Like, for every subscriber I get, I'll do a push-up. Or, for every like I get, I guess I could do a push-up. So every time you like the stream, this stream, I'll do a push-up. Does that sound fair? It has to be likes, though. Because I ain't gaining 15 subscribers in a day. So we'll do likes. And right now, I guess I got to do 1 push-up. Sir, please gift me a PS5. If I had the money, brother, I'd gift everybody a PS5. Everybody be getting one. That or an Xbox. They just have to choose. I probably will, like, if I get to, like, if you know Cletus, like, his level of YouTubing, where he's constantly giving stuff out, I would get to that point. Like, I'd be giving everybody a console. Like, I'd be calling them. Like, all you have to do is buy a single thing from my item shop, and you get a PS5 or an Xbox, whatever. I might even do a PC. I don't know. Buy some cheap PCs and be like, hey, would you rather have this or this? Because I don't know if y'all know, but Xbox is actually going, like, it's actually shutting down. Or converting to, like, a PC set up, I guess. So, like, Xbox will eventually just be a PC. Which would be dope. I would love to swap to just strictly Xbox that is PC. Like, Xbox as a PC would be awesome. How can you give me, sir, because your giveaway will go to a random, my luck is bad. I said if I had the money, I would. I ain't got the money. I don't know how many subscribers you think I got, but it's not nearly enough to be giving stuff away. Like, my paychecks go to pay my bills. And that's because I work a full-time job. Now, if I was to get to a point where I was able to completely pay my bills and have extra money from YouTube, I probably would start doing giveaways. I'd probably make a super decked out computer and once a year do a giveaway. Pradeep Edipaganti. That is a heck of a name, sir. He said hi twice. But hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. We have a topic. I don't know if y'all read the title, but the topic is, what is something that everyone hates, but you love it? That's what I want to know. What is something that everyone hates, but in the deepest pits of your body, you love it? Down to the very deep of your body, you love this thing that everyone hates. Don't say nothing weird. It is being recorded, so you can get called up. Just saying. Just saying. I got to do 3 push-ups, by the way, because for every like that the video gets, I'm doing a push-up. And I'm going to make it into a short. It'll be done at some point. But every like the stream gets, I'm doing a push-up. And if you want to see me do these push-ups for every like the stream gets, make sure you're subscribed. You have your notifications on. That way, when it goes up, you get to see me do these push-ups. And I'm going to start doing them every day. Every day. So when the stream's in, I'm going to get out and do the push-ups. I'm going to do it right here in the parking lot. Right here in the parking lot. I'm going to have to figure out a way to set up my phone, but if you want to see me do these push-ups, oh, you're the 4th like? Heck yeah, brother. But besides the push-ups, I've done, hang on, let me make a sticker about this. That way people are like, huh? Let's say for every like, I'll do 1 push up in my next short. There we go. It is made. I am from Alabama in the United States. I specifically have to say the United States because people will be like, oh, where's Alabama? I don't know what country that's in. I'm in Alabama in the United States. And no, I don't sleep with my cousin. I have to say that every time as well. So, I also understand, I just realized that like this is something this topic is like really, really hard to get behind. Ooh, it might get rough today. Maybe that was a hint to the secret word. Maybe not. But there is a secret word. And if you get the secret word, guess what? You get a shout out. A free shout out. You've done nothing but guess the word. And you get a free shout out. But besides that, you know, besides finding the secret word, the topic is, what is something that everyone loves, but you hate it? It could be YouTube, TikTok, McDonald's. So we got Islam who said, hello, bro, how are you? I am doing great. I woke up with some energy today because I slept freaking fantastic. Got me a cup of coffee. I got me a Red Bull. I got me some water. We about to have a good day. A good day. About to go inside, work my butt off, go home. Because I'm off tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to get up early, do my live stream like normal. McGregor or Lee? Is that supposed to be Elia Topturio? I'm going to say McGregor because I can actually say his name. The other guy's name, I don't even know how to pronounce. So we're going with McGregor. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. If I can't pronounce your name, I'm not rooting for you. I got to be able to pronounce your name or else you get no credit from me. I think that's how it is with a lot of like professional fighters, is like, if you have a name that's easy to say, people will root for you. If you have a name that no one can pronounce, everyone's going to be like, ugh, get this guy out of here. Until you win a bunch of fights, and then everyone's like, I don't know how to say his name, but I like him. That guy from Iran. You have to, but with people who have really hard names to say, like, Americans become extremely racist about it because, like, they give up entirely on how to pronounce the name, and they're like, did you see that Iranian fighting last night? Did you see that black guy? Like, it becomes so racist because we don't know how to pronounce their names, and 90% of us are just, like, not even going to try. Just like I did. I was like, I'm saying McGregor because I can't say the other guy's name. Like, that's just the way the world is. It's always worked like that. I mean, if I can't say your name, I'm not rooting for you. It's the same way with voting. It was, There's a bunch of people who's ran for office that I was like, I can't say your name, so I'm not voting for you. Hello. Hello. So you hate OCB and Bong? I think you meant PCB and Bong. I hate both of those too. Those are two different types of drugs that I wish the public couldn't get access to. I wish that was like a special research item that the doctors used to help advance medical science. But it's not. And I can't say that the world would be a better place without it, because it probably wouldn't. Probably, if you got rid of every harsh drug that every human could ever do, I think a lot worse things would be found on the news, like 35 found dead because of suicide in random state and country, Arizona, Nevada, something like that. But I mean, that's just, that's the way the world is. The world does drugs to cope, and you can never change it. You get to outlaw every drug ever made by humans or God himself, it's never going to change. But it is what it is. I mean, the world is a harsh place. We got to find some type of thing to cope. Hello, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Now, y'all might see this. It is true. For every like this stream gets, I will do a push-up. And it will be in a short that I make after this stream. It might not be today. It might be tomorrow when I actually have some free time to do a push-up. But I will do it. For every one like this stream gets, for every one like, I will do a push-up. And now if you want to see me do these push-ups, I'm promising you right here and now, you can clip this, you can quote it. I will do these push-ups. And if you want to see it, make sure you're subscribed. Let me start over. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure you have your notifications for the channel on. And when I post that short, it'll say push-up challenge. It'll say it. And I'll do these every stream. So even if you just hop on just to like the stream to make me do push-ups, I will appreciate it. And I will do these push-ups every day that I do a live stream just for you guys. But to everyone who's just joining, hello. There is a topic. We have a topic. It is, what is something that everyone hates? Or no. What is something that everyone loves but you hate? No, wait. I think it's the other way around. What is something that everyone hates that you love? That's the one. I mean, I don't even know if I got it right myself. What is something that everyone hates but you love? I like black coffee. Straight up pitch black coffee. Jet black. Looks like oil. Love it. Pineapple on my pizza. I love it. But, before you say something that you think you're going to get judged for, this is a judgment-free zone. No one's going to judge you based off of the things you love. But I will go ahead and state that this is a live recording. So don't say anything offensive. Don't say anything that might get you caught up in court, jail time, or something like that. Don't say anything like that. But I do want to know something that's simple, like TikTok or McDonald's. What is something that everyone hates but you love? Now you can tell me whatever it is. Say it in the comments. In my fandom, there is a guide called Benatar. In my YFM, everyone hates him. I love him. See, that's the way I am. YouTubers, like, there are specific YouTubers that everyone hates, but I love them. Like, everyone hates small-time YouTubers who just post, like, the stupidest games. I love watching those stupid little games. It'll be some random idle clicker game, but I'll love it. I'll freaking love this idle clicker game that he played for freaking 4 hours, but turned it into a 20-minute video. I love it. I love those types of videos. They entertain me. I don't know why, but I love it. I love it. Everyone hates it. If that video's got 1,000 likes, it's probably because of me. Or, well, not likes, views. I'll view the same video over and over again just because I'm bored. It's just how I am. I love it. Also, This is true, by the way. If you're going to like it, go ahead and do it. Which I also understand that it doesn't show every like. So for whatever it shows on screen, for me, I'm going to do one more. So right now, I think we're sitting at 7 total push-ups, which we could be sitting at more if more people liked it. Is it morning for you? Yes, it is. It is currently 6:05 a.m. Whew. And it's going to be a great day, guys. It's going to be a great day. It's a great day. It's a great day to stream. It's a great day to post some shorts. And I want to challenge you guys, everyone who's watching. I want you to go make the craziest short you can and at me, at my channel, put at demon_1417. Do it. I want to see your guys' craziest shorts. That's me. I'm Demon Slayer. You can call me Demon. You can call me Slayer. You can call me Demon Slayer. It don't matter. That's the channel. That's me. It's my mascot. Actually, my mascot's name, if anyone's curious, his name is Siphon. My wife's mascot name is Sophie. And there's an entire storyline behind them that I've come up with over the past couple months. So I'm going to give you a little bit of spoilers. Siphon and Sophie are intergalactic dimensional police. Now, in this realm or dimension or whatever, there are portals or dimensional rips in time that are controlled by the lost city of Atlantis. And the storyline goes that Atlantis got so technologically advanced that they had to leave Earth because the other humans of the world would not understand the concept of their time. So they built this machine, teleported themselves to they opened a rip into another dimension and put themselves there. And because they did this, it caused a whole bunch of rips into different dimensions to happen. So they figured out a way to control the rips. They can't control all of them because they happen different times, randomly, but people always come through them because they open in random locations. There are different dimensional beings throughout the galaxies. So like Earth in another dimension is uninhabited. It's just a rock floating through space with no greenery or anything like that. But on Mars in that dimension, it could be full of life. And that's the way it works. So like you have Martians, you have demons, you have the actual big-headed, big-eyed aliens like we say that aliens are. So that's everyone loves aliens. So that's the way it goes, is like there's different rips through dimensions in time in the galaxy, and they're constantly ripping all over this specific timeline. And there's the lost city Atlantis. There's a big head who was in a dimension where the entire galaxy was collapsing on itself because of the amount of rips through dimensions that were happening. And he absorbed his entire rip. So the rip into the dimension that he was going to, he absorbed that rip and was just left floating through space. He did survive, but Atlantis took him in and they taught him everything they know. And genuinely, he is a very loving, caring, funny guy who, I don't know if I've posted a picture of him, but I've actually come up with a picture idea for him. And he genuinely is just all caring. Like, he will do everything in his power to make sure that life continues. But he is not scared to sacrifice a single dimension to save every other dimension that there is. But he is very open to ideas. If you can open his mind to saving this dimension and not letting it die, he will 100% go for that. He is the truest good a character could be in this story. So he's not like the big bad or anything. He is the truest good. Now, the big bad is the same thing that this leader of Atlantis is, but he is the truest bad someone can be. And his favorite thing to do is to play with people. Hang on, let me read this comment. I have an OC called Joe, and Steve Joe is a pink and red robot. Steve is a blue-eyed alien. Is my profile picture. They are gray. Oh, I like it. See, I'm not the only ones out here coming up with their own little stories. So, let me get back to it. So, the bad guy, he loves character building. So, his favorite thing to do is to find just random people he thinks have potential and play with them mentally. He will let you capture him. He will let you beat him in fights. But his overall goal is to build you up so at the end, he can absolutely tear you down without a fight. He can build you a skyscraper just to slash it down halfway and watch you tumble. That is the bad guy's favorite thing to do. And now that both the good guy and the bad guy have names, I just haven't come up with, I just haven't come out about them. So I'm working on the stories. I'm working on timing and stuff like that. But I will get there. I will get there. And I will at some point add it to YouTube and you can watch it. I mean, the story is going to be dope. It's going to be awesome. The story right now that I've come up with, they're sent on a mission to a beacon, which is just floating debris in space. But this floating debris is just leading to more. So the debris was actually supposed to be picked up by a cargo ship, but it didn't get picked up because the cargo ship was intersected. And they stumbled across this cargo, which was supposed to be picked up, and started investigating it and found that there was a cargo ship that was not where it was supposed to be. And this is when they discovered that there is a bad guy that they apprehend to start with. They apprehend him, they bring him in, and he kind of toys with them mentally. And that's where the story is going to lead into it, about how the bad guy only loves character building. I feel like it's going to be a great story, and I've put a lot of thought into it. I'm putting a lot of work into it, and at some point you guys will get to see it, but it might take a really long time, especially because I'm doing it by myself with very little help. It's really hard to do. The only help I'm getting right now is just ideas to add into the story, of which I write down and I pick back up every now and again. Like, I'm working on it. You just got to give me some time. I need to actually physically write this stuff down though, because I love it, dude. I love this story. I'm going to continue with it. And someday this is going to be huge. It's going to be a big thing. I promise you it will be. I just got to have time to get to a point where creating it is everything. Like, I want to work with an animation team, like a team who can turn this dream into a reality. And I want to just write the stories and have them make it for me. Like, I can't wait to get to that level. But I only want it to be on YouTube. That's the thing. I want it to only be a YouTube, like, I want it to be YouTube only. That's just what I want it to be. But now there may be, people come up and they're like, hey, can we put it on Amazon, Netflix, stuff like that? And I would be open to that. But the only reason I'd be open to it is so it brings in more money so that we can continue to advance the story. Because this is a multi-dimensional intergalactic thing, it's like there's so many timelines. There's so many stories that could be put into this. Like, so much time can be put into this one project. And I'm very passionate about it. I don't know if you guys are. Y'all are probably just hearing me ramble and like, oh, what's this idiot talking about? No, it ain't like that. I love this idea, and I want to continue this idea and eventually expand on it some more. And I would love for that whole storyline to basically just be my YouTube. I would absolutely love it. And I would allow people to sponsor it, but I'd have to explain to them like the way I'm allowed you to sponsor this is at the end you just allow me to put your name as a sponsor. That's it. But I mean, literally, like, it'd be its own separate channel. I'd have to figure out what the name of it is. Actually, I've never thought about what the name of it is. I think the closest I've got is GDP. No, yeah, hang on. Galactic Dimensional Police, I think, is the closest I've gotten to a name for it. But I mean, I've been thinking about it. Like, maybe Rips in Space or Dimension. Maybe the Ultimate Dimensional Police. I don't know. But I mean, I want there to be separate series that go with this. I don't know. It's so difficult. So like I could totally just name one after the characters. But I don't know. Like Siphon and Sophie are basically the main characters right now. Well, there's three main characters. You got Siphon, Sophie, and the bad guy. Those are the guys that are really going to be portrayed in the story a lot. There's also Henry, who is nicknamed Hardcore Henry. He is a bear. Straight up just a bear. He talks like a human, acts like a human. It is mean like a human. There's also a battalion of pigs that are just mean. They're basically the humans of the dimension they're in. Quantum theory dimension. I mean, I don't know. We'll come up with a name. It'll just take a while. But anyway, this is a good stopping point for the stream. We're 33 minutes in. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I have got to do 7 push-ups now. So, I mean, yeah. I just want to say thank you guys for showing up, being a part of the channel. If you guys want me to do a whole bunch more, go ahead and like it. Do it. Do it. I'll do more push-ups. I'll probably do tomorrow's stream, and then right after I do tomorrow's stream, I'll add them two together. And that'll be the amount of push-ups I do. And I'll do that as a short, and you guys can check it out and come hang out in tomorrow's live stream. It'd be dope. Remember, there'll be a stream every day. So don't act like, oh, we will never see you again. No, you will. You will. You will. There's a stream every day. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of the stream. I love you guys. Make sure you have subscribed. Make sure you have the notification bell turned on. Remember, there's a secret word. And if you can guess the secret word, you get a shout out. Just saying. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.